You're playing the wrong message.
Welcome to Southern Creator Channel. My name is Alan. Welcome to episode 8 of Rough Business on Nar Shaddaa, the build series. And I've got something very nice to show you today. It is the latest building, which I told you in the last episode would go right here. Here it is, a nice corner building. Look at this. I am really proud of how this turned out. This is great. It's a facade building only, no interior, but it does come with some very cool features. So, first and foremost, the sign. I like that it's at an angle here for the corner. You also see some of my construction techniques that I've got here. Very nice curve to it. Let's go down here to the street level and take a look at some of the features here. A lot of downtown areas that I have been to, including my own hometown of Memphis, have buildings that were built this way, such that you can walk along the sidewalk, especially in the winter times of the year or when it's raining, so you can get around the downtown area but not get the weather on you. So I did that here. I have included lighting, so each one of these segments under here has got lighting, so the entire sidewalk area is lit. In fact, let me just turn off my overhead light here so we can better see how the lighting works here. This looks really good. I am very pleased with how this turned out. Now, once again, as just for the showing you these episodes, this is lamp lit currently. However, it will have strands of lights going through here to do it properly, but this does just fine to show off how good this looks. Now, for the secrets behind things, as I have said I would do, let me move my light here a little bit so we can show off back side. Of course, the front side has to look nice, well manicured. The back, it doesn't matter what kind of filler pieces you use. Now, you'll notice that I have this thing somewhat double walled. Out front, you have the tans and grays. And in the back, there's a bunch of reds and whites. Now, why did I do that? Very often you'll see, and I've been guilty of this on past builds that I've done, where you will be able to see a lot of breaks. You might be able to see one or two, like right here. You can kind of see some light come through. It's tacky. I don't like that. So I did my very best to wall up the back with filler brick to minimize how much light comes through. And for the most part, it works okay for the most part there. So, but here we are. Like I've said in past videos, I'm a big fan of backlighting. You can see here where I have got several rows of translucent yellow bricks, and you can use whatever color you want. You can use orange, red, light blue, yellow, even clear. It looks really good depending on the atmosphere you're trying to go for. The colors can really give a very interesting ambiance, especially the reds. So that is how that is done. With the front sign, the main sign, this was a bit tricky. I made this thing, it says Rhodia and Arabesh. Made this sign here. If I don't have this back panel, you can see there's a gap between the translucent bricks right in there and these. If I don't have this panel here, way too much light goes through and it looks very tacky. But with this, with the panel, enough light comes in indirectly from the sides that it just gives the right amount of light, just perfectly lights that up. I'm very pleased with how this turned out. So this is going to go. I'm going to put this camera down for just a second, and then we're going to put this thing on, see how it fits. There we go. This is really coming into vision now at this point. This looks great. Goes into my little modular connection system here with the street. There we are at street level. Let's come around to the other side here. See how it looks at street level. Look at that. Now we got two sides of the street forming here. We really need to get that cornerstone building in. There in this area over here, the Mafia style Rhodian restaurant. That is going to look fantastic. Once we get that in, then we're going to put a bar, a little alley bar at the end of that alleyway right there to top this whole thing off. As I said in the initial episodes, this is going to be your entryway, your visual focal point, and then out here, around this area back here is where we're going to have the high-rise buildings, the skyscrapers of a nearby section of downtown Nar Shaddaa. Please let me know how you think this is coming along. I feel a great sense of success right now with how this is forming up. This is looking really good. Hopefully this is satisfactory to my viewers as well. Anyway, looking forward to next week, what we come up with then. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.